Hi and welcome to MQW Driving School YouTube channel. Today's lesson is about lesson planning, 17 competencies, lesson planning, line number 1. Did the trainer identify the pupil learning goal and needs? Everybody have the goal, and to achieve the goal we need to find out what they have needs. This is one of the first thing you should be consider. Normally you do this thing in the start of the lesson where you asking the student what you like to do today. But remember, if you already know your student and it's not like going to meet him for the first time outside the test center, you are already working with them. Is your student from the day one, beginner student, and you know him every day, and you guys may be doing a lesson before even coming to the test center. You already have spent half an hour or 1 hour before the test center time. That means you guys know each other. You guys maybe already have set your goals. You guys already know your needs. You already have written down all the objectives of today's lesson, what you need to achieve this goal. Maybe you meeting them for the first time. They may be sent by the company from the driving school to you for the first time. You maybe want to do the assessment first. This normally we do with the full license holders as a fleet trainers, as a fleet work when you're meeting them for the first time. But you guys may be dealing with a learner from the day one. You guys know each other already. So you maybe guys are doing your beginner lesson, then moving, stopping, then turning left and right, then right turns, then crossroad, T junctions, meeting traffic. So you guys know your goals each day. And to achieve the goal, you know the needs. You know your student very well. You must encourage your student to tell him what he want to do. Make an agreement. If it's something new, talk about the risk management about it. Understand each other. Watch his body language. Ask your student how we're going to achieve this goal. What is stopping us to not to achieve this goal? What can help us to achieve this goal? Watch his body language on the way. Maybe your goal going to get like a change halfway of the lesson. But your all test is depending on this first line. You need to identify who's your learner, what he want to achieve, what is the right goal for him, what is the right need for him, what is the objective of today's lesson, what he want to achieve, how he can achieve his goal. So for example, if somebody want to do the moving and stopping lesson, then biting point achievement is the main need to achieve the goal of the moving and stopping. If somebody want to do left and right turn, then knowing about the MSPSL routine is the main needs to achieve this goal. At the end of this lesson, I'm going to give you some hints like encouraging the pupil what they want to do from the lesson, what they want. The another thing is at the early process of the lesson, you need to understand what the responsibility of the risk management, who's going to manage the risk. You should ask them a question to ensure their understanding. Don't try to assume it. That's very important. Don't assume. Ask. Check the understanding about the progresses, how much they have learned so far, what they want to do more, what is the next goal, how we can achieve it. Then you must listen to them carefully, so you watch their actions properly and take a note of their body language. Maybe they are shy and not doing it. If you don't do this work, you get less mark. If you do all this work, you get good marks, 3. If you miss anything out of this, you lose the mark back to 2. So for example, if you start making assumption and not asking them enough question, you will lose number, maybe 2. You maybe fail to understand their body language. Maybe they're worried today, they may be not that confident today because of the examiner at the back, so that you get 2. If you undermining their confidence by asking them too much question. This is one of the common thing every PDI ADI do. They ask them sometimes too much question, which looks like student is not doing well and student think I'm not doing well. So you're undermining their confidence. That also give you less numbers. Then you may be pushing student to talk about something which you feel with the body language they don't want to talk about it. You may be trying to keep saying something which looks like you're undermining their confidence and trying to show they're not good enough, and you just want to teach them again and again, and they feel like embarrassing in front of somebody for the same thing. So if you do all these things, you lose numbers. So you try to encourage them, question answer them, find out the goals. If you guys are already set your goals, find how you can achieve this goal, get to the objectives of the goal, make a note of all the keywords, key things, do this, do that, do this, do this, how are we going to achieve this, how are we going to achieve that, this and that, and then come to the point. If you did not find the right goal and need of the student, did not find properly, did not identify properly, of course your teaching will go wrong. If your first step is wrong, your teaching is wrong, and that way everything go wrong. So try to focus on finding the right goal and need. If you guys have a progress card of the student and every day you do one thing each day, recap the old one, find any problem on the old ones, set the new goal. Sometimes some instructors, in what they do, they finish the lesson setting the new goal for the next time. Check they want to do this. Have they done any homework? Do they want to repeat the old goal, or they want to set the new goal and happy to go with the new goal? Find out what they needed to achieve the goal. Make a bridge, how we can clear the bridge by setting this thing, this thing, this thing, step by step, and then do their work. So that is called 17 competencies, first lesson planning, first line. If the first line go wrong, all the lesson is going wrong. So set the first thing right, go smooth, and happy to set the new goal in the middle of the lesson. If they're not doing a good progress, they maybe can't achieve this goal today. Let's set the new goal, discuss with them, question them, encourage them, establish, ask them a question, and set the new goal. Thank you so much for watching this video. My next video will be for the next 17 competencies. So I will try to make separate each of them, and at the last of that one I will send you some thing to read in the last of the video. It's just a copy paste I'm doing from the internet, which is the guidance for the examiner, what a person should do. Read that, is very important, and that will help you. Thank you for watching.